A young girl barely over 7 woke up one morning and knew something was off for the day. Usually there was a glass of apple juice next to her bed, but today it was not there. She knew today would not be a very good day. She hopped out of her bed and found her clothes weren't waiting for her on the dresser. Had it been any other day, they would be there, so it took her forever to pick out her clothes for the day. Going down the stairs, she smelled something was off. There weren't any smells coming from the kitchen. There would always be bacon and eggs sizzling on the grill just before she arrived at the table. She frowned as she thought of the milk from last night would stink just like her day. Arriving at the table, she heard someone was in her spot. This little person was in her red squishy chair, which sat just beside the window. She would listen to the bluebirds chirp every morning, but today she only heard the baby wailing. Slumping in the red and not so squishy chair, she wanted to cry about her really bad day. Sitting down at the table, she waited to taste some bacon. When it finally came, what she tasted wasn't how it should be. Instead, it was overly salty and more than slightly burnt. Looking around, she was about to talk to her mother, but she noticed her mother was talking to the baby about his day. This really was the worst of her day. Her mother finally looking at her, she thought it was going to be a better day, but then she heard the worst thing of her day. "How about you give him Mr. Bear?" the young mother said in a soft voice, while looking at her daughter sitting across the table. "Why, it's my Mr. Bear." Flapping her arms, the young girl wails in the kitchen at her mother. "Jane, you want to be a good big sister to your little brother Lane," the blonde-haired mother says with a low sigh. "Who said he was my brother anymore?" The young child frowned at her mother. "Jane, go upstairs right now and bring the bear. There are no more questions." The mother yells enough to startle the baby, increasing the sorrow of Jane's day. Eyeing the worst annoyance of her day, Jane then looks at her mother straight in the eyes. Looking straight in her eyes, Jane tries hard to resist, but stomps her feet before she trudges up the stairs to get on with the foulest of her days.